Hello everyone, this is again Mark Ramolete. For today's presentation, it focuses on Baron de Montesquieu's Spirit of the Laws. For this particular presentation, you must be able to analyze Baron de Montesquieu's notion of the spirit of the laws in relation to the three different species of government. Law in general is human reason. Why? Law governs all the inhabitants of the earth. Take, for example, the political and civil laws of each nation. Since law, in general, is human reason, what constitutes the law as such must be taken into account. Hence, the term spirit of laws. In taking into account the spirit of laws, the following should be considered. First, laws should be adapted in such a manner to the people for whom they are framed that it should be a great chance if those of one nation suit another. Second, laws should be in relation to the nature and principle of each government, whether they form it, as may be said of politic laws, or whether they support it, as in the case of civil institutions. Third, they should be in relation to the climate of each country, to the quality of its soil, to its situation and extent, to the principal occupation of the natives, whether husbandmen, huntsmen, or shepherds. They should have a relation to the degree of liberty which the Constitution will bear, to the religion of the inhabitants, to their inclinations, riches, numbers, commerce, manners, as well as customs. In fine, they have relations to each other, as also to their origin, to the intent of the legislator, and to the order of things on which they are established, in all of which different lights they ought to be considered. The above relations pointed out constitute what Montesquieu called the spirit of laws. It is in this light that Montesquieu will then try to examine the relations which laws bear to the nature and principle of each government, most especially the principle behind each of the three species of government which has strong influence on laws. More than just the legal meaning or the face value of the law or even the literal meaning of the law, policymakers, legislators, leaders, or magistrates should bear all these relations in mind when crafting, reshaping, abrogating, or even executing a law. More than just the face value or the literal meaning of the law, people should look into the reason, the drive, the fuel that breathes life into the law. A law should be responsive to the call of the times, as well as the social world upon which the laws is to serve its end. Thank you for your patience, watching, and listening.